Alright, data item description. First title, the first article, test, inspection, procedure, and plan. NDIT, NTD, and NDTI 82327. Approval date August 20th, 2020. Limitations not applicable. AMSM number F10194. DTACI and get up and applicable. Preparing Activity 184 AFLC MCWLE Project Number NTTL 2022-004 Applicable Forms. Alright, your relation with the first article, test inspection procedure plan. You have to establish the test inspection procedure for the test equipment and tooling with the requirements to set up the inspection criteria of the method. Documentation should be used by the contractor. First article testing and inspection of the data item description contain format, content, intended use of the information, data delivery, resolving the work described in the contract. Data item description can be used in conjunction with the first article test inspection procedure report and the test inspection report. Copies of these documents are available in the quick search DLA mill requirement reference document with the applicable the issue for the document site with the here and there and approval of the date of the applicable amendment. The notice of the revision shall be specified with the contract. Format of the first article test inspection procedure and plan shall be in the contractor form in the following exemptions. Text body paragraph, the Helvetical typeface 11.5 with the table of contents should be own dedicated page located just over the cover page of the first article testing and inspection procedure plans revision with a separate page located after the table of the contents content of the first article testing inspection planning and procedures and plans shall include the following. Cover page shall include the following information: contractor's company name and logo, contractor's company address, phone number, contractor's commercial entity with the gauge code for the first article of the test to be manufactured. Item name under contract. The item name show the name and list within the block with the engineering drawing of the FA item. Cover page shall be identified with the document. First article of the inspection procedure plan with the document title shall include the first article test inspection procedure plan. If an actual test is not required, but a technical data package of the first article inspection procedure plan submitted for the section shall contain the following information: national stock number, the contract number, the FA part with the showing of the contractor, the original letter of the engineering drawing with the FA with the being manufactured software version, license information, any software tested. Serial number. The serial number should be delivered on the covered page except for the configuration delivered with the contractor procurement program number required with the contract item unique identification contract with data requirement list, the contract data requirement list, the item number, the date for the first article and testing inspection programming and planning. Submitting with the government with the contractor document, the number of the duty document revision letter of the 3.31 below the revision letter of the submitted with the section procurement contracting officer, government office of the list of the contract list for the name of the title of the document, procurement of the contractor, quality assurance, represented place of each person's signature with the date of the sign of the distribution statement, export control notice of the accordance with the Department of Defense instruction 5230-24 distribution statement. Technical allotment show located with the footer of the corner of the contract requirements. Copies of the documents are available on esd.whsmil. The destruction notice should be located within footer in accordance with the contract requirement destruction of the classified documents following the procedure of the DoD 52-2022M National Industrial Security Program Operation Manual 12 Number 5 Section 5 DoD Manual 5200-01 Volume 2 DoD Information Security Program marking over the information unclassified limited documents. Destroy any of the method to prevent the disclosure of the contents of the reconstruction of the document. Cover the documents are available online at esdws.mil. Table of the contents which shall identify the following title, starting page, each of the major section paragraph, the pending for the plan. Page identifier number for the type of the illustration, figure table, the photograph chart of the drawing. The first article testing inspection planning program and planning revision shall include the following: the base first article testing with the inspection initial program and plan designation. Initial designation should be dash. Subsequent revision designation should be the A. Letters I, O, Q, X, and Z shall not be used in the revision designated with the first article testing improvised inspection plan program and plan. 1 and A1 shall not be used. Specific revision made with the document stating specifically was changed from the previous version. The data revision were made. Purpose of the test and inspection to include the method of the contractor's head for the requirement of the TDP with the applicable requirements set forth the related standard press for the documents referenced here in the first article. Testing notification requirements based on the contract required timeline of the test. Inspection notification procurement office shall be detailed with the FATT, the FAT IPP. This article documentation government commercial available to non-commercial available documents with engineering drawn models that are planned to be used in manufacturing and the FA with the government commercial available to non-commercial available documents shall be listed. They're in a separate subsection. Complete identification tool for the equipment made with the quality assurances for the inspection of the testing of the first article, but include in the following drawing, schematic, photograph tools, equipment nomenclature tool, equipment range of data with the imperial units, accuracy of the data with the imperial units, brief description of the tools and equipment, description of first article, the description include the drawing figure of the diagram with software version photograph if available. Testing inspection procedure shall be contained with the following to address with the physical location, testing inspection, competence testing, inspection and structure shall state with the address the same with the company address with the cover page with the detailed step by step by proceed with the individual conducting test show the outline with the first article test as to be accomplished test tool equipment the drawing schematic model with the photograph shall have the test that shall be included one of the set of the first article with the drawing and models inspect the points with the encircled numbered method of receive the test inspecting results shall contain the following the form of the SAE International AS9102 Aerospace First Inspection Air Article Inspection or equivalent copies of these forms available at SAE.org. Any pass or fail result with the form of the other's result form of the criteria which the test as assessed with the auxiliary first article inspection planning and program and planning. Test results include the acceptance test procedure and the part of the TDP provided with the contractor shall include plan document any of the test, the inspection failures of the root cause of the corrective action necessary to prevent future failures. SAE International AS9131 Aerospace Quality Management System Nonconformity Data and Definition Documentation Appendix P Nonconformity Form equivalent form shall be used with the document's failure of the corrective action. Copy of the forms are SAE.org and the FATP first article testing and inspection program plan shall contain the following an appendix. An appendix providing documentation showing that the contractor meets the quality standard required with the contract. And shall contain appendixes providing requirements, traceability matrix, the diagram track, all requirements planned for testing. And this was a reading of your first article inspection procedures and plans. First article inspection procedures and plans. Testing.